Hey guys, this is Pontnu. I'm going to go ahead and give a guide on this game that I've recently started playing called Ulala Idle. It's kind of like a dinosaur game where you collect pets and your pets fight with you, and they provide these elemental advantages depending on the resistance of the boss that you're fighting. So just to kind of give you a little overview of that, we can click on the map and then click on our guys that are running and see what my next boss is going to be. You click on him, it'll give us his attacks as well as his elemental effects. So he is earth and frost, and the numbers represent, I guess, how much of that elemental is in his attacks and defense. So what we would be looking for is something that has our best fit would be something that has 3 lightning and 7 earth. Something else to kind of take note is you would want to look at the skills of this boss. This one in particular is an AoE boss. So if we look here, his passive skill is that he reduces all damage by 75%, and every time a summoned unit of his dies, he will take 8% of that damage of the max health. And then this one here, Wolfpack 3, which is the 2 wargs that he summons, and as he gets weaker, so do the summoned white wargs, because it will be 5% of his HP. So as he loses HP, the adds will be lower on health as well. Anyway, what I'm going to start off with is just a pet that is not favorable for this fight. What I'm going to use is a Tyrant Dragon, which is completely all fire. So I want to use this if they were all lightning. However, the mob has no lightning elemental, so this pet is for the most part useless, and I'll show you why. Go ahead and hit challenge here, and the boss will pop up here shortly. So as the fight starts, I've noticed that it sometimes will take some time to get the pet detail here. Actually pretty quick this time. So as you see, my damage will do 21% less damage, and my armor will be reduced by 21%. So right now I would take massive damage, and I am not going to put much damage out. Just to kind of give you an idea of what the damage is, and that's all AoE damage, which you'll be able to see here. My guy's a little purple warlock there. If we check again, I'm not putting much damage out at all compared to what I know that I normally do. And what I'll show you after this fight, I'll go ahead and actually switch pets. Luckily, I actually have a pet that is pretty decent and is a legendary. So you see I have the 8 earth and 2 lightning. The preferred, of course, would be 3 lightning, 7 earth, and would give us a better effectiveness. The max on this pet would be 38%, and that would be pretty close to giving us that 38% if it was exactly 3 lightning and 7 earth. So go ahead and dispatch him. And I actually ended up hitting a non-boss mob, so it'll take a few minutes here to get through that, and then the boss will come after that. Alright, and alright, this should be popping up here any minute. So as this fight starts, we'll look and see what the pet details are. So now I'm at positive 23% damage, so my damage will be 20% higher, and my armor, so my the damage done to me will be 20% less as well. So if we take a look, we can already see I'm fairly higher on damage already. And I've been stuck at this guy for some time, so unfortunately I'm not going to kill him this round. But that is your best way of getting past bosses, is making sure your elemental of your pet is the opposite of what the bosses you're fighting. So you always want to have their weakness on your pet. And the closer it is, as far as 3 for 3 and 7 for 7, the higher your percentages, the bonus is. So for this video, that's all I wanted to really show you guys. Hopefully this helps you guys get past some of the bosses. I know that it has helped me whenever I've gotten stuck. I've noticed usually it's because I'm using the wrong pet, and changing that pet quickly gets me ahead. And the next 5 bosses are relatively easy, because usually what I've found also is the first new boss is harder than the rest for some reason, it seems like. At least that's been my luck. So if this helps you guys, go ahead and leave a like and a comment and let me know what else you guys would like to see. Thanks for your time. Bye.